Have you ever wondered how it feels to walk on the street alone during the night? I know how it feels. Countless times when I see someone on the street during the night, it sends fear. The fear of getting robbed, raped, and murdered by the person walking towards me or following me from behind. But I enjoy those feelings. The feelings of fear and insecure. It is like a parasite you cannot get rid of, that is consuming your soul bit by bit. Tonight is a full moon night again, and I'm walking outside, as usual under the silver moonlight. There was a woman walking towards me. The anxiety arises as we walk closer and closer. She trips and falls before me. Seeing this, I walk to her and glare at her for a few seconds. Her blonde hair is so beautiful that even the streetlight, no, the moonlight will lose color in contrast with her. She has a pale skin and a slender body, looks so fragile that makes me want to protect her. I lent her my hand when she finished putting the things that fell off her purse. "Thank you," she said. The magnetic voice of hers sounded like an angel, the kind of voice you can get addicted to. I slowly take off my mask and ask, "How do you feel, madame?" "I am..." She stopped replying midway through. As she looked up, her eyes became wide and open. The pure eyes of hers reflected my face, but I can also see something other than that. I can see fear, shocked, and tear coming from her eyes. The woman in front of me became speechless for a few seconds. Her body stopped moving and started shaking, and came with a scream. It sounded like a pig being butchered alive, loud and painful and beautiful. She starts to shake her hands violently and finally lose grip of the hand I try to help. I stare at her as she quickly gets up and starts to run. I don't know why she is running, but she left her wallet on the ground. I picked it up slowly and shouted at her, "Madame, your wallet!" She kept on running. Losing a wallet is bad, I thought to myself. So I started sprinting toward the woman. "Madame, your wallet!" I shouted again. But her only response is another scream. As the distance closes, the woman tripped again. I finally catch up to her. As I walk to her, I pull out my saw from my backpack that I carry out every night. I have to make sure she doesn't run away from me again so I can return the wallet to her properly. The tears on her face look like pearls, big and bright. As I walk closer and closer, she yelled with fear, "Please let me go." She keeps repeating it every step I walk. I finally stop in front of her. I hold her leg up to make sure it's straight. I can saw her leg without making any bad cuts. Her body is shaking as a fear she never had in her life takes over her. "Don't worry, madame. This is gonna make sure that you can run away from me." I smiled, trying to send a message to the woman, telling her everything will be fine. It looked like this time when she fell, her ankle got hurt badly. I'm trying to push the bones back to where they belong, and a loud crack came with another scream. "No, no, please stop." "Don't worry, ma'am, it is fixed." "Please, let me go." "What are you talking about? I'm just returning the wallet to you." With my brightest smile, I start tying her hands. She stared at me with wide open eyes in response to my smile. She stopped resisting, and I assured her again, "Everything will be fine, my lady." The clouds blocking the moonlight is now gone, and the woman closed her eyes. She's perfect now. As if the clouds are dispelled by her beauty, I place my saw on her thigh. I can feel her trembling. I start moving the saw, enjoying every movement I make in this moment. By the time she lost her first leg, she gave up on screaming. By the time she lost her second, she lost her breath of life. Tonight is a good night. Taking a walk under the crimson moonlight, with the breezing wind hitting my face, I start laughing, the kind of laugh that no devil can match. I'm laughing my heart out, because I am not the victim tonight.